All right, so here we are, North Wilkesboro Speedway. Obviously a ton of history here. We got Cole Custer, awesome Cindric, Gray Gaulding, all here with Panini today. We're gonna talk about some trading cards, talk about a little history of this racetrack. First off, I mean, like, how cool is this? So, all right, guys, so you talk about Jeff Bodine a lot, and you moved him here at North Wilkesboro. When you were growing up collecting trading cards, did you have a Jeff Bodine trading card?
I got plenty of them. You know, I grew up a car collector. It's, you know, great synergies, obviously all of us know, you know, with Panini and everything. You know, it's all about the brand as far as you got to be able to relate, and I think I can relate because I remember as a kid, like, you know, you guys probably remember, at the lunch table, like, you know, trading cards and, you know, stuff like that at school. Like, I used to do that, and I got books still today of trading cards, and I definitely got a Jeff Bodine, but I really like Davey Allison. He was like one of my, like, even though I wasn't around when he, you know, when he was racing, I wasn't born yet. But I always liked him. I love collecting his cards, and you know, it's just been, it's something cool that I was able to grow up doing, and I really enjoyed it.
So my dad, growing up, he collected baseball cards, and he actually got his first car by selling his baseball cards. And so as a kid, my dad really encouraged me to go find trading cards. I was a big football fan, huge Indianapolis Colts fan, still am. And around that time, you got Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison. And my dad's player was Peyton Manning. He was a Peyton Manning guy. So whenever he'd throw the ball to me, I'd be Marvin Harrison. And finally, my dad convinced me I should go get some trading cards and find some. So I'm looking through the stacks. I'm in the store, and they got them all hanging up. And I pull the first one off the rack like a rookie. And my dad's like, no, you do not pull the first one off the rack because, you know, that's the one everyone's touching. The corners are going to be bent. People are dropping it. It's falling off. Just get the one all the way in the back. So I'm like, all right, I take every single card off the rack, put it down, get the one off the back, buy the one set. That's all the money I had. I just wanted to get the one set. Yeah. It's like got like 7 cards in it. Open it up, Marvin Harrison. It's good memories, but you can easily see why there's a direct correlation to like that passion as far as like being a football fan to a NASCAR fan, and being able to, you know, collect your favorite drivers and have the same experience, you know, trading back and forth.
It seems like it really connects our race fans. Like, I mean, it's something that you can hold, that's tangible in your hand, you know, that has a cool stat behind it, maybe, or a cool story, you know, and looking back at them, you know, for me now, you know, I think of some of the cards that I collected, you know, were, you know, Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, you know, Dale Earnhardt, these guys, Robert Presley, you know, Coleman's he's your spotter now, you know, I mean, so it's just kind of funny now, you know, I remember that when I was, you know, 5, 6 years old and I first got my first trading cards, and I still got them now. So going back through them and seeing all the people that are still in the industry today, or that you race against or worked with or something, like it's kind of surreal.
It's hard to believe you're one of those guys.
For me, it was just going around the racetrack, like collecting whatever you could in the garage area. You know, as a fan, going to the souvenir trailers, getting whatever you could.
Because you grew up in the sport.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the garage area, walking around, and like, I remember like going up to Tony or like Clint, like, and just like asking, being the most nervous kid in the world, and asking for an autograph. Could barely say anything, but like, and they still remind me. Like, I talk to Tony now, and it's like he still reminds me, like, I couldn't even say a word when I first met him.
Yeah.
So, like, and it's just,
I remember them days.
Yeah, I was terrible.
Yeah.
But to have those cards still and like to look back on that stuff, like, it's just unreal. You know, like, it's like just a trip down memory lane, pretty much.
Did you guys like that video? Well, there's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button below to see more.